Hello student. Now we will discuss ray optics, that is reflection of light or reflection of wave. Now what is reflection? When light or any wave strikes the surface which separates two medium, then a part of it return back like bouncing of ball and remaining part enter into the second medium such that frequency remains same but wavelength get changed. So this phenomena of light, due to which it return back like bouncing of ball from the surface separating two medium, is called reflection of light. The frequency and wavelength of reflected wave remain same to that of the incident wave, because the two rays, incident and reflected rays, are in the same medium. If light or wave is reflected from the rare medium, then incident wave and reflected wave are in same phase, whereas if wave reflected from the denser medium, then reflected wave and incident wave are out of phase by 180 degree. Now next is laws of reflection. Let mm dash is a plane mirror. This is a plane mirror mm dash, and AO is the incident ray of light incident the mirror at point O. AO is the incident ray of light incident the mirror at point O. This is AO, the incident ray of light striking the surface or mirror at point O. Suppose OB is the reflected ray of light. This is OB is the reflected ray of light. If ON is the normal to the mirror at point O, this is ON normal to the mirror at point O, then angle of incident is the angle between incident ray and normal. This is the angle between incident ray and normal, denoted by I, is angle of incident. Angle of reflection is the angle between reflected ray and normal. This is the angle between reflected ray and normal, denoted by R, is angle of reflection. Therefore, angle AON is equal to I, angle of incident, and angle BON is equal to R, angle of reflection. Now, first law, it states that the angle of incident is always equal to angle of reflection. Mathematically, I is equal to R. That is, angle of incident is always equal to angle of reflection. Now, second law, it states that incident ray, normal, and the reflected ray all lies in the same plane. That is, incident ray, the normal, and reflected ray all lies in the same plane. So these are the two laws of reflection. By using them, we can find the direction of reflected ray for any given incident ray of light. Now, laws of reflection in vector form. Let mm dash be the reflecting surface. This is reflecting surface mm dash and normal to it. Now let on vector is equal to n cap is the unit vector normal to the reflecting surface. This is on vector is a unit vector n cap. Suppose AO is the incident ray making an angle I with the normal. This is AO, incident ray of light making an angle with the normal denoted by I, and OB is the reflected ray making an angle R with the normal. This is OB, the reflected ray making an angle with the normal denoted by R. From point A and point B, draw AN and BN perpendicular to ON. This is AN perpendicular to ON and this is BN perpendicular to ON. So AB is a straight line. If I cap and R cap are the unit vectors along the direction of incident ray and direction of reflected ray respectively, then vector AO is equal to magnitude AO into I cap unit vector. Vector OB is equal to magnitude OB into R cap unit vector. Now using triangle law of vector addition, in triangle OAN, the three sides, side AO represented by vector AO, side ON represented by vector ON, and side AN represented by vector AN. Vector AO and ON are in the same order and AN is in the opposite order. Therefore, according to triangle law of vector addition, AN vector is equal to AO vector plus ON vector. ON vector is the unit vector n cap. Therefore, AN vector is equal to magnitude AO into I cap unit vector plus n cap unit vector. Put this equation number 1. And in triangle O and B, we get ON vector plus NB vector is equal to OB vector, or NB vector is equal to OB vector minus ON vector, or NB vector is equal to magnitude OB into R vector unit vector minus n cap unit vector, because ON vector is equal to n cap is a unit vector. Put this question number 2. Now using geometry, we can prove triangle OAN congruent to triangle OBN. So therefore, AN is equal to NB and also direction is same. Therefore, because an vector is equal to nb vector, now from question 1 and 2 we get OB into r cap unit vector minus n cap unit vector equal to AO magnitude into I cap unit vector plus n cap unit vector, because an vector is equal to nb vector, and putting the values from equation 1 and 2, or OB into r cap unit vector is equal to AO into I cap unit vector plus n cap unit vector plus n cap unit vector, or AO into unit vector r cap is equal to AO into unit vector I cap plus 2n cap, because OB is equal to OA or AO. Divide both sides by AO, we get r cap unit vector along direction of reflected ray is equal to I cap unit vector along direction of incident ray plus 2 upon AO into n cap. Put this equation number 3. Now by definition of scalar product, the scalar product of vector AO and n cap is given by AO vector dot n cap is equal to magnitude AO into magnitude of n cap 1 into cos of 180 minus I, because the angle between AO and ON is the 180 minus I, the angle of incident, or magnitude AO into unit vector I cap along direction of incident ray dot n cap unit vector along normal is equal to AO into minus cos I, because cos 180 minus theta is equal to minus cos theta, or I cap dot n cap is equal to minus cos I, because AO and AO cancel each other, or cos I is equal to minus I cap dot n cap. Cos I is equal to minus I cap dot n cap. Now because in triangle OAN, cos I is equal to ON upon AO. Cos I means cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse. Therefore, cos I is equal to ON upon AO. Therefore, ON upon AO is equal to minus I cap dot n cap, implies 1 upon AO is equal to minus I cap dot n cap, because ON vector is unit vector. Therefore, ON is equal to 1. Multiply by 2 both sides, we get 2 upon AO is equal to minus 2 into I cap dot n cap. Now putting in equation 3, put these values in equation 3, This is equation 3. Put the value of 2 upon AO equal to minus 2 into I cap dot n cap. We get R cap is equal to I cap minus 2 into I cap dot n cap within the bracket into n cap. So this is the law of reflection in vector form, that is r cap unit vector along the direction of reflected ray we can obtain is equal to I cap unit vector along the direction of incident ray minus 2 into I cap dot n cap. N cap is unit vector normal to plane and into n cap. That is, by knowing the values of I cap and n cap, we can find the value of r cap, or we can find the direction of reflected ray for any given incident ray and given normal, that is given reflecting surface. So r cap unit vector along reflected ray is equal to I cap minus 2 into I cap dot n cap within the bracket into n cap. So this is the law of reflection in vector form. Thank you very much.